Good afternoon. Welcome to Friday's Inside Look by Brooks. Steve Brooks here, and today I have a wonderful guest. And Robert, could you introduce yourself?
My name is Robert Butts, and I work in the Social Security office on Havendale Boulevard.
So Robert is he's a fairly new addition to our team. He's got an incredible background in dealing with Social Security disability. He comes from New Jersey, and he's got a great work ethic. He's very personable. Clients love him. He's a case manager for the Social Security division. But, we're not going to talk about that today. What we're going to talk about today is Robert's new fitness and nutrition regime.
Okay.
Okay, is that okay?
Absolutely. I'm proud of it, so sure.
So, first of all, Robert, just tell us a little bit about you, your family, and where you come from and what brought you here.
Okay. Well, I'm married, and I have 4 children. And like Steve mentioned, a background in Social Security. It wasn't the first type of law I wanted to do. But once getting involved with Social Security, I don't want to go anywhere else. That's where I want to stay. I love helping people. I love giving hope to people who feel like there isn't any hope with a lot of closed doors. And Brooks is that open door. And I like that when they come in that door, they see me sitting at the desk on the other side. I have some family, my wife's family, that's not feeling too well. And they've been migrated down to Florida. And God showed me this place. So that's how I got here. So thank you.
Well, we're all very happy to have Robert on our team. So where does your wife's family live?
Lakeland, partly, but most of them live in New Jersey. So.
Okay. So, and Robert's in the Winter Haven office on Havendale Boulevard, which is exclusively the Social Security division of Brooks Law Group. So, what I really want Robert to talk about, we have a fitness incentive here at Brooks Law Group. So, and I'm not sure of the terms, but if you sign up and go to at least 13 sessions a month, then Brooks Law Group will and you can prove you went 13 sessions a month, will repay you the amount it costs you up to $100, I think.
Sure.
For your personal trainer or your gym or your fitness place you do fitness. So, Robert, you joined Habitat for Humanity, which is a gym in Winter Haven, where the office at where Robert's located is, and Habitat for Humanity is not a normal gym. Tell them a little bit about Habitat.
It's not like one thing I hate about gyms normally is just going in and then there's a bunch of equipment everywhere, and you're like, now what? Make the fat go away, and so there's no instruction or anything. But this is like a group of personal trainers that explain the different moves. They're different every day. So it's something new, invigorating, and they essentially give you instruction on how to do these moves. And it's about 45 minutes. It's high intensity. It's quick, and you feel like you can have the rest of the day to do what you need to do.
Perfect. And so, as I understand it, with that quick, intensive workout, it gets your metabolism up and it revs it up for
going, all that fun stuff. Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And so it keeps going after the workout, and you're burning fat the whole time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, is it CrossFit or is it something like CrossFit?
That's how I present it to people, to try to explain it the best way. I say it's like CrossFit. And so I've seen CrossFit classes, so it's similar to that. But with CrossFit, there's very little modifications that are involved with this. If you have problems with your knee or shoulders or something, there's modifications that you can use that keeps your heart rate up and burning the right parts of your body for that particular lesson.
Okay, perfect. And do you see other Brooks Law Group employees there?
Yeah, every once in a while. I go really early.
Okay.
So I think some of the Brooks employees go after. So okay. I've seen them maybe once.
I was going to ask you when you work out. You work out in the morning?
First thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either 6 a.m. class or 7 a.m.
Okay, great. So my next question is, when did you join?
January 21st.
So this is March 15th. So you've been there about 2 months.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your progress.
Okay, well, today was our last weigh-in for the challenge that they had for starting January 21st. I lost another 3 pounds, so I'm up to almost 30 pounds lost.
30 pounds?
Almost, yeah, close. I can't believe it. It's like the most incredible thing.
30 pounds. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and it tells you your percentage of body fat, which has gone down like 7%. I mean, all this stuff they show you, and it's just so awesome. It's amazing.
And did you believe it when you started?
No, not even almost. I mean, there were a couple of things. There was a couple of hurdles. One was the fact that there was an incentive made me like, okay, so if I can just go 13 times, at least they'll pay me back for the money I'm spending for it. And after the first time watching everyone do everything, I just felt like there's no way I'm ever gonna get this done. And then just the last few weeks, I started realizing, wow, I'm planking and I'm doing push-ups and all those things. I couldn't believe I was doing them because before it was something I just couldn't do. So it's exciting.
That is great. So does your wife do it or any of your
No,
kids?
but I've gotten them to do the eating plan with me, and so they want to go. And so I'm gonna take them on a Saturday and let them check it out.
So let's talk about the eating plan.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the eating plan.
Okay, so it's hard. So it's a lot of veggies, a lot of drinking water, staying away from certain foods. Now, for the challenge, they want you to there's like a detox section, and then they're adding some carbs. They have your reward day, not your cheat, your reward because you've earned it. And now it's more about just dealing with portion control and not overdoing. You know, I don't have to have 4 burgers. I can just have 1 burger.
Yeah.
And drink a lot more water.
So you do have a cheat day.
Reward day, and that's on Saturdays. Yes.
Okay. So what do you have to eat tomorrow?
Okay, so usually I'm a big sticker for commercials get me. Okay, so if you have a good commercial on, I'm usually going to want that. So this week there's been a lot of Olive Garden commercials. So tomorrow night I'm eating Olive Garden.
Okay. So is it one meal, a reward meal, or one day reward day?
It's meal. Usually it's dinner,
Okay.
and then you essentially fast till lunch the next day.
Okay.
And Saturdays are just easy for me.
So you can have as many breadsticks as you want tomorrow.
As I want, man.
There you go. Anything else you want to add?
No, I just appreciate the fact that you're letting me tell people because it is important because I'm that guy who just feels like there's something you can't do and it just stops me. So knowing that if you just take that first step, that anything is possible.
That's fantastic. So in Habitat, is it Habitat Health and Fitness or
Habitat Health and Fitness? Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to Google them, it's Habitat Health and Fitness, and great organization. A lot of our Winter Haven employees go there. So thank you for joining me, Robert.
thank you.
It was a
Appreciate
pleasure having you, and it's such a pleasure seeing somebody take his health seriously and move forward with, losing weight, changing his diet, and we're really proud of Robert. So thank you for joining me today. I think next week we're going to get back on truck accidents. And until I see you next Friday, as always, you can email me with any questions in between time, steve@brookslawgroup.com. I'll be glad to pick up the phone and talk to you or email with you. Any legal questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll see you next Friday at 3 o'clock. Thanks for joining me.